Man, I've been through this rattle trap a half a dozen times. There's nothing wrong with it.
What do you want me to tell you? The bitch calls me, she says we screwed it up. Tells me it's sluggish.
Of course it's sluggish. It's 10 years old and it's a pig.
All right, look. Throw in some new cables, change the damn oil, take a leak on the tires, whatever, right?
Think you guys can afford pumps to work?
Now, what's the problem?
The problem is the pump doesn't work.
You can afford a brain that works.
Hey, I'm not paying for that.
Ask me if I can.
Yo, Mikey.
There. Not open for half an hour yet, man.
Yeah. But screw it, right? I ain't customary. I just needed a break from that dump. Ah. I bet you make out great here, huh?
Yeah, I do okay.
Hell of a place. Throwing some broads. I always wanted to set up like this. Hey, you ever think about throwing in some runways and some fantail? Probably double your crowd.
It's not the crowd I cater to.
Oh, what? You get royalty in here? Money's money, right?
You're right. I left to my wife and kids.
Whipped, huh? I'll tell you what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna take this place off your hands.
What?
Yeah, come on, I'll make you a great deal, right? All this week you're moaning about selling.
I'm all about selling every day. Doesn't mean I'm serious.
Oh, yeah? Well, I am.
You're out of your mind. I'm not selling.
Oh, yeah, Mikey, I think you are.
I got stuff to do. Why don't you come back later?
Oh, yeah. Sure. What the hell are you doing? Think about it, Mikey. My money will go a lot farther than whatever you got this joint insured for.
Get the hell out of here.
Oh, yeah, I will. As soon as we close the deal.
Sounds like a standard assault and battery. What's the problem?
The problem is the victim's kid called it in as an assault. Tells 911 that his dad's been beaten up pretty bad.
Well, where's the robbery homicide?
Well, by the time I get here, the story changed. All of a sudden, it's an accident. I mean, take one look at the guy.
Where's the kid now?
Went to go pick up his mom. The accident victim is in 212.
Let me see your notes.
Mike Gambley?
Yes?
I'm Sergeant McCall. This is Lieutenant Hunter.
Hey, how you doing?
I'm better. I'm sorry you didn't have to come down here.
Well, it seems that you and your son can't seem to get your story straight.
It was an accident.
You're on the business end of someone's baseball bat?
I was bringing some stock up from the basement. I tripped. I fell back down the stairs. When Matt, that's my boy. Matt came by, he thought...
You probably thought exactly what I'm thinking. You fell backwards down the stairs, but your face and your chest are all bruised up? Doesn't read right, Mike.
Well, that's what happened. Sorry I got dragged into this.
Yeah, it must have been some hell of a fall, him, right? You're so shook up, you called your attorney and sold the place. Now, did that happen before or after the accident?
It's my place. I can do what I want with it. Got a problem with that?
Oh, yeah. I might.
We'll be in touch.
Look, I already spoke to the people at San Diego Water and Power. You're maxed out on this grid. Between his dry cleaning machines and the draw that all these lights are gonna pull, you're both gonna be popping breakers like there's no tomorrow.
Sure, Gus will be willing to cooperate. Be a good neighbor.
Look, Mr. Dawes, I'd like to help out, but you're asking me to turn off my machines by 12 o'clock. I just can't do that.
What's the big freaking deal? You start a few hours earlier and knock off a few hours earlier. You get more time with the family.
I'm sorry, Mr. Dawes. I would if I could. Maybe if you could wait till I close or check again with the electric company.
I gotta go. He'll come around. Thanks.
Check the schematics of this thing. Mr. Dawes? Yeah, Lieutenant Hunter, San Diego Police Department.
Figures.
Hey, nice place. Making some improvements?
I figure people need a little entertainment while they're buying their booze. Any law against that?
No, as long as you have an entertainment license.
I don't need you to read me the rules, Hunter.
Okay.
So what? You came here to wish me well?
No, I came in here to ask you where you did your time. Oh, come on, Mr. Dawes. I can smell an orange jumpsuit a half a block away.
You must be thinking about somebody else.
Yeah, I don't think so. Besides, city council members aren't going to cough up an entertainment license or transfer a liquor license to an ex-convict.
What'd I do to get you crawling on my tuchus, huh? I don't want any trouble. Just trying to start a business.
Yeah, you were very lucky that Mr. Granby decided to sell.
I'm blessed. Sue me. Yeah, there's no reason why we all can't get along. Right?
You know, you should be very careful how you spend your money, Mr. Dawes.
Here we go. Rick Hunter, LAPD for 22 years, working robbery, homicide, San Diego now.
Great. Looks like we got us a true believer.
Oh my God, look at this guy's packages. This thing reads more like a testimonial.
Not good.
Well, there are a lot of tax issues. Our state tax.
Hi, would you like an order?
I think that trying to get sales tax adjusted.
I'm looking for Councilman Evers.
It's very hard to boost our economy. So anyway, what I'm trying to do is I want to redesign all of this area out here. I want to do traffic flows. I want to try and put up some new stoplight.
We need to talk.
Excuse me. This is not the place.
What? I don't blend with the croissant crowd.
You know where my office is? Can wait until Monday.
No, I need to take care of this now.
Yeah, only now's not a good time, Eric.
Ask me if I care.
That's it. L.A., San Diego. Covered most of Northern California. If Dawes has a record, not in this state.
I ran him through NCIC, checked with the feds, same. Nada. Clean.
That's a bull.
Yes, I will.
You know, see what, whatever.
Bruno?
Make sure.
Yeah. Bruno, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll catch you later, bud.
Okay, man.
Lieutenant Hunter, remember me?
Right. How are you?
Can I ask you a couple questions?
Police! Back off! Hunter!
What the hell's going on in here?
Looks like he's doing a little Chamber of Commerce work.
You all right?
Yeah, I'm fine.
Son, he ran into my hand.
It's gonna give me great pleasure to put you under arrest.
Ask me if I care.
You're the number 2 man in Joseph Rossi's crime family. What prompted you to cooperate with the FBI?
Mainly, saving my ass.
They made a deal to protect you.
Yeah, something like that.
I suppose it comes as no surprise to learn there are probably contracts out on your life as we speak.
Gonna have to trust the feds, huh? Gotta hope for the first time in my life that guys are smarter than ours.
You've received immunity in New York State for your participation in several mob hits. Does your deal with the government include California?
I've never been there.
According to you. According to the police in Los Angeles, you are high on the list of suspects for the murder 6 years ago of Captain Daniel Teague, a 20-year veteran of the force.
Well, a lot of people think a lot of things doesn't make them right.
On the other hand, if your immunity doesn't include California, you could be arrested and tried for murder after your testimony in New York.
Yeah? Ask me if I care.
Ask me if I care.
You're watching my interview with crime family informant Salvatore Damiani, which was taped 2 days before he was killed in an automobile accident on Long Island. We'll be back with more right after this.
What the hell you mean he's not here?
You guys spoke English up in L.A., didn't you, Lieutenant? He got sprung about an hour and a half after you guys dropped him off.
That DA going along with this?
Yeah, look close. It was the DA who wanted him sprung. Delivered the paperwork personally. So, who the hell is this guy that he got the DA to roll out the red carpet?
Hunter, I've got a stack of cases here.
Well, forget about the stack, Maggie. I want to know why you personally sent someone down to spring that pile of dirt.
If you want to do yourself a favor, let it go. Walk away.
You're getting pressure from the federales, aren't you?
You take advice well.
Well, I think I know who Dawes is, and if I'm right...
If you're right and if you're wrong, it's not going to make any difference.
Yeah, we'll see about that.
Hunter. Look, I know how you feel, but it's not going to happen. You got enough down here to keep you busy. Just let it go.
The dry cleaner guy, Mr. Dumas, you gonna tell him to let it go?
Actually, I didn't have to tell him anything. He's not pressing charges. Said the whole thing was an argument that just got out of hand.
You know something, Maggie? I thought your job was representing the people.
This isn't robbery homicide, Rick. I can't assign you to a case where the suspect is dead.
You know how easy it would be for the feds to give this guy a facelift and set him up here in San Diego? We're dealing with the federal government here, Captain.
The car accident was all over the news. 3 dead bodies. Damiani, 2 FBI agents. It's ancient history, dead and buried. Besides, Damiani's New York. The way you're on it, you'd think it was something personal.
Salvatore Damiani murdered a very good friend of mine, Captain Danny Teague of Los Angeles Police Department. I trained under Danny. I rode with him for the first 6 months while I was on the force. Great police officer, great father. He's more than that. He was my best friend. So yeah, it is personal.
I'm sorry, Rick. I didn't know. But it still doesn't change the facts. For all intents and purposes, Damiani's dead.
Well, then it shouldn't be a problem if he turns up dead again now, will it?
Hot off the wires. Dawes just got approved for his liquor and entertainment licenses.
I've been running this guy through every computer I can think of, and nothing. It's like he doesn't exist.
Well, he doesn't. The guy we're looking for isn't Eric Dawes. It's Salvatore Damiani.
No way. I mean, he's dead, isn't he?
Well, that's what the feds want us to believe.
You think it, you guess it, or you feel it?
No, it's him, all right.
Well, if it is Damiani, likely he's got a few dozen friends and relatives that'd be happy to take care of him for us.
Oh, good point. I'm gonna go pay this guy another visit. You guys keep looking. There's got to be something the feds have forgotten to bury.
Yeah, I approved these licenses. Is there a problem?
Well, there is if this guy is who I think he is.
What do you think? Look, Sergeant, if the police have anything...
Well, we both know that we don't. And you know why we don't.
I'm sorry. I don't know what you're talking about. So if that's all...
Well, it's not. This is going to come out, Councilman. This is going to come out because I'm going to make it come out.
Is that some kind of a threat?
No. Just a heads up. Election's next month, isn't it?
Wait. For whatever it's worth, the feds weren't the ones who were pressuring me. My wife and kids. A gift from Eric Dawes, with a reminder that I had a very beautiful family He was sure that I wanted to keep him that way.
You're a councilman. You get something like this and you don't call someone?
Yeah, I called someone, and I was reassured that it was going to be taken care of.
You know, if one of your constituents covered up a crime to protect their backside, you'd be out making speeches about public responsibility. But when it comes to your own ass...
I think we're finished.
Oh, yeah, we're finished. You can tell whoever reassured you that my partner and I are not reassured. I don't care who the hell these people are. This guy's going down.
You're like herpes, Hunter. No cure. You just disappear for a while.
That's very funny. What do you think would happen if word got out that Sal Damiani was alive and well and living in San Diego?
Ask me if I can.
Hey, you know what? Your past associates, you know the ones that write the fancy contracts and have the manicotti stains on their ties? I bet you they'll care.
Oh, you talk pretty big for a guy low down on the food chain. You got something on me, take care of it. You came here to chit-chat? I don't have time.
Lieutenant Hunter, I think we should take our business outside.
Yeah, I'll bet. I'll see you later.
We're authorized to let you know that Mr. Dawes is part of a federal witness relocation program. He is in our custody.
I figured as much. You guys must sleep pretty good protecting a guy like Damiani.
Whoever Dawes is or was is in his past.
Yeah, his, not mine.
We thought it better to speak with you directly, but if we have to, I have no problem going above you.
Hey, look, we're all on the same team here, aren't we?
That's what we're hoping.
What? Are you hoping that'll help you protect Damiani? This dirtbag?
Well, hopefully the dirtbag's testimony is going to help us put away a lot of others of the worst of his.
Yeah, I know how it all works.
Oh, come on, Lieutenant. We're no different than you are. We have a job to do. We know all about your relationship with Captain Teague, but you're off track here. Damiani is dead.
So's Paul McCartney.
Prints from the glass you lifted at the bar, Lieutenant.
Great. Show me it's Salvador Damiani.
Nope.
Well, who is it? It had to kick out somebody.
I couldn't make him. I ran him through AFIS. I ran him twice through AFIS. They've got his prints all right, but I kept getting a password prompt. Classified. Yeah, pretty big-time stuff. Like I said, I don't know who the hell this guy is, but he's on someone's top 10 list.
We'll find out.
Amazing. You actually eat with a knife and a fork.
Well, don't get too excited here, Maggie. I use my sleeve as a napkin.
I know this can't be a date. If it was, you'd be spending most of it talking about yourself. What can I say? The Southern California mail.
Well, the evening isn't over yet.
Hunter, you're putting me in a corner. Literally.
Look, I'm only buying you dinner here, Maggie. I mean, if you feel like you're in a corner, it's probably because you care about what you do.
I do, but...
But is just another word for...
Look, Hunter, the FBI did tell us to release Dawes.
Yeah, but they didn't tell you who he was.
It's the FBI, Hunter.
And just for the record, the name of this guy is Salvatore Damiani.
Joe Rosti's boy from New York? It's not possible. He's dead.
Almost.
Can you prove this?
Well, I've been trying to, but the feds do a very good job sweeping everything under the carpet.
I'm sorry you wasted date night on me. I don't know anything other than what I told you.
Well, you still have some friends at the DA's office in Brooklyn, don't you?
Yeah, a few.
Can't you get them to run NCIC and AFS through their computers?
And if we get to the point soon, do I still get to order dessert? And if we get to the point soon, do I still get to order dessert?
Damiani has been arrested, what, a dozen or so times? There's got to be a fingerprint card locally or somewhere in someone's file, someplace on this guy.
And you want me to try and get it for you?
Yes.
I'll try.
Great.
No promises, but I'll try.
Thanks. And if you eat all your food, there's dessert.
Good night.
Yeah, it is. And, of course, everything that's coming in. It's coming in, right?
Yeah. You're not saying
Nah,
that...
I'm just saying, in this business, you work with people who handle a lot of cash. You want people around you can trust,
I mean, if you're thinking that I would...
I'm not saying that. You didn't do anything wrong. I'm just saying, somebody messes with me, somebody plays games. I usually win.
Hey, you're doing great.
Here, I got a doll right here, baby. Your name's on it. Come on, baby. Work for it.
Hey, no touching.
Well, you gotta... Come on, you love it.
You heard the lady. House rules.
Well, I gotta get close enough so I can give it to you.
Creep.
Bitch.
Come on, let's talk.
Get your friggin' hands off me.
I said, let's have a conversation. Come on.
Okay? Did you see anything? Take it easy. That's all right. Call 911.
Yeah, I don't know what you want us to do. There's not one witness in there telling anyone that Dawes did this.
Well, maybe that's because they're afraid that he's going to do to them what he did to the customer.
Or maybe it's just that your partner has a bad attitude that he can't seem to let go of.
Are you with him on this? Do you want to let this guy walk?
Hey.
Hey, come to see how the system works?
Oh, you start working? No. I came by to see if you dug up anything on those prints.
Well, yes and no, but not what you wanted. I got a hold of Bill Steen, my ADA buddy in Brooklyn. Said he'd look into it and get back to me.
Find anything?
Well, I don't know. Now I can't even find him. Tried to call yesterday. He took a leave. No word from him, no reasons, no explanations. He just suddenly felt the need to go on vacation and not get back to me.
What the hell's that?
I'm not saying this just because you bought dessert, but I am starting to think you might be right about Dawes.
Well, I am. You'll see, Maggie. Anyway, thanks for trying. I appreciate it.
Hey, Hunter. The FBI can throw a pretty mean hardball. Big pain in the ass that you are. No one wants your early retirement.
Look, I don't need you guys telling me how to live my life.
Your life? The only life you've got is the one we make for you.
Now look, genius, you got one job, and one job only, far as I'm concerned. That's to cover my ass.
The problem is, Eric, that with every screw-up, your ass is getting to be about the size of New Jersey. Why not tack a target to your forehead?
Look, Hunter is not
Well, screw Hunter. Did you forget that there are about a half a dozen guys out there that would like to whack you just to make points with Joe Rosti?
You butt heads with the cops hard enough? You let the press get a whiff of your stink, you're gonna end up parts in some car's trunk.
All right. I screwed up. I bought a place. I'm making some cash. I'll keep it clean.
I'm afraid not. You're out of here.
What?
You're scheduled to testify in less than 3 weeks, but because of your bull, it's too hot here now. We're moving you.
All right, no cold, all right? I hate the friggin' cold.
That's not up to us. There's a new team that's gonna relocate you as soon as they get set up. What they do with you is their problem.
So what, that means you guys are out of it?
That's right. We get to take a shower, wash the slime off.
Hey, look. Hey, look at me. Now, all you gotta do is keep it in your pants until we get you out of here. Now, you do that, and you don't have to sweat Hunter, the press, or anyone else. Otherwise, man.
All right. Yeah, all right.
All right, I checked. The guy the feds are protecting is Eric Dawes, right? Well, Damiani still has a truckload of warrants outstanding. If we can prove that Dawes is Damiani...
Yeah, but that doesn't matter because the federal prosecutor can clean up those warrants with one phone call.
Maybe we should just back off. I mean, if you're right about the guy, if this is Damiani, I mean, he's going to testify in federal court, right?
And your point is?
He's going to put away a lot of bad guys.
You know, Sid, you should work for the FBI. Look, when this is all said and done, Damiani's going to end up with an apartment in Cabo San Lucas. He's a cop killer, and he's going to go down for it.
You know, I'm going to take a run at Agent Tanner. There's something different about him. I think there might be a crack in the armor. Might be a human being in there.
Good idea. Let's stay in this guy's face.
How do we stay in Dawes' face? I mean, he knows most of the team already.
Hey, Minetti,
Yeah.
Didn't you tell me once you used to be a waitress?
Yeah, talk about something I never want to do again.
Yeah, darling. I like it when you take care of me.
Yeah, I'm gonna take care of you when I get off.
Hey, I think I'm way ahead of you.
You're a pig. 50 cents.
Hey, I usually leave a quarter.
Dawes is working the register tonight when all of a sudden he tears off into his office like a rat on fire.
Talk dirty to me.
So I asked some of the girls about it, and they said that every Thursday and Saturday night at 8 like clockwork, he gets these phone calls and no one knows who it is or what it's about.
You have any ideas?
Not as many as you seem to have.
You could look, but don't touch. Gabish?
Got it.
You nervous? Don't be. Look around, we're surrounded by cops.
That's not funny. You wired?
What do you want to do, pat me down?
So what do you want?
Well, for starters, how about a name? Salvatore Damiani.
You know that I'm not free to discuss this with you.
But you're here. You agreed to meet with me.
Well, I thought you liked my eyes.
I like what I think I see in them. And I know you're not okay with protecting this guy, letting him get away on a murder charge.
You have no proof that he murdered anyone.
Well, I guess I was wrong about those eyes.
Every order that comes down is not one that I like. You're a cop. You know how it is.
Yes, I do.
All right. So you got me here. What do you expect me to do?
Break the rules, maybe?
I'd like to. I mean, I'd really like to. I'll tell you what. I give you my word. Dawes is not going to cause any more trouble.
What about the trouble he's already caused?
I've told you what I can.
Right. It's not what I wanted, but... well, I tried, right?
You know, the next time you want to interrogate me, maybe we could do it over dinner?
I'll keep that in mind.
Okay.
So every Thursday and Saturday night at 8, he's unavailable for about a half hour on his phone call.
Was that a Dawes phone call or a Damiani phone call?
I don't know.
You think you can get to his office and find out?
Well, I can give it a shot. It's never locked.
She's going to need backup.
Hey, I thought I was doing great.
Yeah, you thought so, huh? Big tipper.
Hey, what'd you tell him? I was backing you up. I'm not cheap. You know, on a cop's salary, what do you want? I've got dollars on me. That was a Georgia State quarter.
You're doing great.
Thank you.
Yeah.
McCall.
It's me.
Yeah, did you get the number?
It's 718-555-0199.
Okay, I got it. 718, Brooklyn. Thanks. Great work. This is McCall. I need a reverse lookup for a Brooklyn number.
Let's talk.
I was just gonna go.
No, let's talk now. What were you doing in my office?
I wasn't in your office.
Try again. Erica said you were.
Well, Erica doesn't know what she's talking about. I was on the phone. You saw me.
Oh, yeah? Calling who?
My boyfriend, all right? Is there a law against that?
You know, you got the deal with the bot going, but there's something about you. Something.
Sal?
The hell are you? Oh, yeah, the other cop. The name's Eric Dawes.
You want to talk about that in front of her?
I get busy.
We got you, Sal. And unless the feds in Los Angeles clean up...
Damiani's dead.
And you are so broken-hearted over that, you're taking calls from his mother in Brooklyn twice a week. We have it on your cell phone.
All right, let's get away from all these friggin' ears. Come on, my office.
You first.
Hold on a second. This way.
A glass of wine.
No, thanks.
Are you all right?
Yeah, I'm okay.
Damiani!
Well, this will teach you to hang out in those strip clubs. Doctor said you're a very lucky girl.
Yeah. Well, you were sure right about Damiani. You got a lead on him?
Nope. They shipped him out as soon as he took off.
Sorry I can't help you out on this one.
Oh, what are you talking about? You already have. Besides, the doctor said you'll be up and out of here in no time. Unless you'd like to extend your stay, and then you should start bitching and moaning right about now.
That's okay. I don't like lime jello.
Okay to come in?
See ya.
See ya. Hi.
How are you?
I'm doing okay.
Look, Hunter, not interested. Hey, if you're saying we're responsible for this.
Responsible? You couldn't spell the word.
Hey, I'm not one of the bad guys, Lieutenant.
Oh, yeah? Then where's Damiani?
He's been relocated.
He attacks a police officer and he's been relocated. Where?
The program's very thorough. He's been assigned to another team, and what they did with him and where they
You
have
know,
him.
you and Tanner really get off on this spy stuff, don't you?
A lot of crap has gone down, I know. But in the end, it's for the greater good.
Between you and me, I've had enough of this.
So what does that mean? You're going to quit?
I'm thinking about it.
Well, that's great. I get hit in the head and you're quitting.
Yeah, well, that's just the point, you know. If I hadn't been protecting that piece of crap.
Alex, you know, the gun and the badge go a long way, but it really does depend on who's carrying them. Listen, why don't you just give it some time, all right? Just think about it.
You know, you got me feeling like the patient here.
Yeah. Wait a second, is that what this is? Are you trying to muscle in on my tea and sympathy? Because I don't get too much of that, you know.
I'm glad you're okay.
Oh, who said I was okay? Didn't you hear when I am out of here, I need huge amounts of TLC, great food, and expensive wine.
You got a deal.
What?
I never kissed a cop before.
Oh, well. First time for everything.
You get well, okay?
Thanks.
Maggie, I sure appreciate it. Yeah. Thank you very much. I'll be in touch.
Lieutenant, I'm sorry about what happened. I'm glad she's okay.
Well, she'd be doing a lot better if you told us where Damiani is.
I don't know where he is. Yeah. Lieutenant, it doesn't mean I can't find out.
This is your fourth cup so far.
Exams.
You, need any help cramming?
No, just the copying. Thanks.
Was it something I said?
That guy's a real creep.
Oh, broads.
So, how's it going?
How's it usually go? You know, I've been thinking. I'm pretty good at business, right? And maybe I can help you out.
Look, you're not here to give me business advice. You're here to serve up the cappuccinos.
I'm just trying to help you out, improve your income.
Yeah, I know you probably could, but why don't you improve the way you make a cup of coffee, okay? I remember a lot of complaints your first day about grounds in the cup. As a matter of fact, why don't you go ahead and make me a decaf soy latte?
Dawes, it's Larson. Get your things packed. You're out of here.
I just got here.
Pipes are leaking all over the place. Boys on the East Coast know where you are.
Hunter, right?
Probably. But it goes beyond that. Someone on the inside hit your file. We gotta do this fast.
Morons.
Someone will be there within the hour. Be ready.
Ask me if I care. Hunter, you gotta help me out over here. Hunter, call somebody, will you? I'm bleeding to death over here.
Ask me if I care.
Well,
Yum.
yum. I didn't know yum applied to a good bottle of wine.
Yeah, it's kind of your all-purpose phrase, you know. You done good.
All I know is that it didn't have a screw-off cap. If it's not whiskey or beer, I'm out of my game.
Hey, I could have gone for cold beer.
Now you tell me. Oh, no. So much for this being about you and me.
It's a small world after all.
Excuse me?
Oh, no.
I am sure you have me mistaken for someone else.
We've had a glass of wine, haven't we?
My name is James, Ellen James, and you are?
I'm Dr. Rothstein. I'm here to examine you. I think we should leave.
Sounds good to me. Good night. I think if you run my prints, you'll find that I am absolutely not who you think I am.
Eric! Man, I've been through this rattle trap a half a dozen times. There's nothing wrong with it.
What do you want me to tell you? The bitch calls me, she says we screwed it up, tells me it's sluggish.
Of course it's sluggish. It's 10 years old and it's a pig.
All right, look. Throw in some new cables, change the damn oil, take a leak on the tires, whatever, right?
Think you guys can afford pumps that work?
Now, what's the problem?
The problem is the pump doesn't work.
You can afford a brain that works.
Hey, I'm not paying for that.
Ask me if I care. Yo, Mikey.
There. Not over for half an hour yet, man.
Yeah. But screw it, right? I ain't customary. I just needed a break from that dump. Ah. I bet you make out great here, huh?
Yeah, I do okay.
Hell of a place. Throwing some broads. I always wanted to set up like this. Hey, you ever think about throwing in some runways and some fantail? Probably double your crowd.
It's not the crowd I cater to.
Oh, what? You get royalty in here? Money's money, right?
All right. Tell that to my wife and kids.
Whipped, huh? I'll tell you what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna take this place off your hands.
What?
Yeah, come on, I'll make you a great deal, right? All this week you're moaning about selling.
I'm on about selling every day. Doesn't mean I'm serious.
Oh, yeah? Well, I am.
You're out of your mind. I'm not selling.
Oh, yeah, Mikey, I think you are.
I got stuff to do. Why don't you come back later?
Oh, yeah, sure. What the hell are you doing? Think about it, Mikey. My money will go a lot farther than whatever you got this joint insured for.
Get the hell out of here.
Oh, yeah, I will. As soon as we close the deal.
Sounds like a standard assault and battery. What's the problem?
The problem is the victim's kid called it in as an assault. Tells 911 that his dad's been beaten up pretty bad.
Well, where's the robbery homicide?
Well, by the time I get here, the story changed. all of a sudden it's an accident. I mean, take one look at the guy.
Where's the kid now?
Went to go pick up his mom. The accident victim is in 212.
Let me see your notes.
Mike Gambley?
Yes?
I'm Sergeant McCall. This is Lieutenant Hunter.
Hey, how you doing? I'm better. I'm sorry you didn't have to come down here.
Well, it seems that you and your son can't seem to get your story straight.
It was an accident.
You're on the business end of someone's baseball bat?
I was bringing some stock up from the basement. I tripped. I fell back down the stairs. When Matt, that's my boy. Matt came by, he thought...
You probably thought exactly what I'm thinking. You fell backwards down the stairs, but your face and your chest are all bruised up? Doesn't read right, Mike.
Well, that's what